Hey guys, so I thought I would do my first get ready with me, obviously doing a little tutorial and talking at the same time, and we'll see how this goes. I've actually tried to do this video 3 times yesterday, but I was actually going to do a voiceover and I just kept getting interrupted. There was just no way I could do it. So it is a little after 1 here. And you know what? While I got you on here, I know it's not really a get ready with me, okay? And if you hear a movie going on in the background, it is Jurassic Park, because when I'm very upset, I watch animal movies that attack humans. There's some you probably did not know from somebody who does a beauty channel. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm actually going to check online real quick. I've been on about this ever since midnight this morning. You know, ColourPop is supposed to be coming out with their new Formula X lippy sticks, and I'm dying to get them after I saw. Oh, yes, they are available right now. And I guess if this was done Pacific time, well, it would have been done at 10 a.m. Must be nice. I'm just hoping they're still going to be available by the time my husband comes home with a paycheck, because I have a list on my phone. I know this sounds bad, and I know a lot of you do this, so no judgment, please. But I have this app called Color Note, and it gives you little notes like this. You can put all your information in them. I love this app. And no, it's not sponsored. It is a free app, and it should be... Text message. Yay. Anyway. Text message. It should be available for Android and for Apple. I absolutely love these. I actually went and watched Kathleen Light's video on these, and she gave a brief review, and she showed us the colors. And I have my colors written down, and I don't know where the flippy my thingy went. There it went. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them that I want. And I am looking at them now. So far, everything is still available. Hopefully, it will still be that way by the time this gets uploaded. And yes, I know I look like an idiot with this thing on and actually recording with this thing on, but I kind of had a scuffle with a family member, and it just made me really upset. And I'm usually not the type that is puffy, you know, after you cry or anything of that nature. This time I got puffy. So I'm over here trying to make sure it like all goes down before I like take this thing off. Ugh. But this thing was really nice. I actually got it at the Dollar Tree for $1. And I absolutely love those. You probably still see a little bit of mascara underneath my eyeballs. So I'm just going to use the regular Wet n Wild makeup remover towelettes. So we kind of got into it over, well, no, it wasn't kind of, because if it was kind of, I wouldn't have cried. But I know he's subscribed to my channel, and I know his girlfriend is subscribed, but I was upset to the point that I didn't want to hear anymore, and I blocked him on my phone, because I was really upset. But everybody knows that Mother's Day is coming up. Actually, today, and the day this goes up, is my mother's birthday. It is the 28th of April, and, you know, my dad got her a $300 watch. I think it was like a Michael Kors watch. And any lady loves Michael Kors. I haven't really gotten into that one just yet. But my mom's kind of like me. We don't necessarily want you to blow your every last dollar on us. Just saying a happy birthday, maybe a card, does this just as well if you spent $1 million. I might be over-exaggerating on that one a little bit. But you know what I mean. We like to know that, you know, we are loved and you remembered. It doesn't have to do with the damn watch or any kind of product or package, whatever, that you gave us for our birthday. It has nothing to do with that. Just you acknowledging that, oh, happy birthday, baby. You know, my parents have been together, let me see, They dated for 5 years before they were married. And I think 32 years of being married. So take that into consideration. By now, you don't really necessarily... I'm going to kill my phone. Because it's still my brother rapid firing at me. But anyway. You know, I called my mom this morning. Because she's only a state over, so we still live in the same, you know, time zone or whatever. And, I wished her happy birthday. And she told me my brother and my father, neither one of them said happy birthday. And like I said, she's like me. You don't have to buy us gifts. Just you acknowledging that we had a birthday and maybe a card. Completely, you know, happy with that. But, you know, with my dad being in the military, he has an issue of showing affection towards anybody. And it's not just towards my mom, and it's not just towards me. It's towards everybody. Military really it screws a lot of people. I'm not going to lie. And I'm very biased because I've seen what my dad went through with the military. I can't stand it. My husband even wanted to join. I told him, I said, you join? I said, I'm signing divorce papers. I lived through the military life. I am not doing it again. And I'm not kidding. I won't do it again. Anyways, so I texted my brother. I know he's in school. He's actually doing quite well. He's in like a technical school working on semi-trucks and diesel and some other things. But anyway, I texted him. I said, why didn't you tell Mom happy birthday? Like, what the hell? He's like, well, you know, I forgot. I'm like, okay, I got it that you forgot. I said, when you get off school, run to Walmart, get a card, and be like, happy birthday, Mom. He's like, well, I don't have any money. And that was just a whole situation I'm not even going to get into. Because that just kind of ticked me off. And, we got into it, and we went back and forth between calling each other names, bringing up each other's relationships. And see, the thing is, we get this from both sides of our family. From the Childress side, which is my mom, and the Dunn side. It is a mixture of both, and that is a very bad combination. And obviously my dogs agree with me because they're downstairs growling. But anyway, I'm going to be using this Ren Clean Skincare Ever Calm Global Protection Day Cream. And I got this in my Ipsy bag, and I absolutely love this. I haven't put it down since I've tried it, and I definitely think I'm going to spend the $45 to get the full size. But anyway, we were going back and forth, and the thing that really hurt me the most was that where we are living right now. The issue was we were only going to stay here for a year. We were going to get a house down in Florida, and we were moving to Florida. Well, things didn't work out that way. The lady that was helping us get the house and the lady who had us move into her home, and I mean, it was just me and my husband. I think I talked about this a little bit in my bipolar story. That one will kind of like nip it in the butt. We had everything done. We were down to 2 weeks and we were leaving. And come to find out, she got into a bad accident. We took her to the hospital. Come to find out, she had a brain tumor. So we gave up the house so we could stay here. I can take care of her. My husband can work, and her son can work. That is hard on anybody. Anybody that works as a nurse or in a nursing home or takes care of people like that with hospice. Lucky, get down. My blind cat's trying to climb a wall. Now he's looking. Oh my God. But anyway, I took care of her for 8+ months. And it's not easy by any means. And I'm trying not to cry. I told myself when I did this I was not going to cry. But my brother threw it in my face. He said that I was stupid for staying here to take care of her when she had a son that could do it. With everything going on, that woman gave up her house for me and my husband and my large 3 dogs. They're not itty-bitty like Chihuahuas. I mean, I got a German Rottweiler and 2 pit bulls downstairs. I got they're not small. And, I'm not going to lie, her and I did kind of, we bump heads the first, couple months I was here. She felt like I was trying to take over her home when she worked a full-time job. So I was trying to, be nice and, cook dinner and make sure laundry was done and stuff like that. And, but after all that was over and done with, her and I used to go grocery shopping. You know, we did everything, and she was like a second mother to me. I loved her to death. And, you know, when she passed, it hurt bad. It wasn't just the fact that she passed, she also passed the day before my birthday. So it was hard to, actually, honestly, we didn't even celebrate my birthday. I think I maybe made something for me and my husband, that was it. But anyway, my brother threw that in my face today. And that he's like, oh, well, when you get a job and you're actually working, then you can hit me up. I'm going to say this, and I don't care what anybody says. Before I get into that, I'm going to get into my foundation. This is my Elizabeth Arden Intervene line, and it's in Soft Shell 2. When he was younger, and I was in high school, okay, now, I worked 3 jobs, and I was going to school. This little shit doesn't even work maybe part-time. He only works Monday through Friday at nights, and I think it's maybe 4 or 5 hours. Hey, you know what? It's decent, but you know what? Don't come at me because I'm not working. I take care of a 3-story house, my husband, 3 large dogs, 2 cats, and, you know, I've been volunteering. I don't need somebody all up in my face who doesn't know shit. That boy's had his ass wiped in gold since the day he was born. I shit you not. And I'm not saying that I wasn't spoiled, you know, but my parents, oh, come on, really? My parents ended up having a stillborn between me and my brother, and it happened to be a boy. So, ever since all that, you know, they were all excited to have a boy 9 years later, and, yeah. But, it's just, it's difficult when you got somebody who's barely 18, who thinks he knows every damn thing, which, honestly, I will say this, when I was 18, I thought I knew every damn thing, too. But, the things that he brought up about me, just, it hurt. You know, it did. It hurt bad. You know, and bringing up each other's relationships, that is not something you should do, whether it's family or friends, because that just makes it just a whole lot worse. Don't do that. Don't do what we just did. And, you know, it's bad. And, yeah, it's a mess. I'm not going to lie. But basically, how me and my brother ended up working is that my brother was always with my father. I was always with my mom. Now, it wasn't like that when I was little. I was a daddy's girl, and, you know, that was that. Wherever you saw me, you saw my dad. That's just how it was. And then when he had a boy, it was a little different. It's like, ooh, okay, little mini me. And that's basically what it was. The way my brother talks, even the way he sounds just like my father. I'm not even kidding. But, yeah. But anyway, we definitely got into it. I just didn't want to hear it anymore, so I blocked him on my phone for a little bit, because I couldn't deal with it. But anyway, enough about that. I know you've probably seen me just take off my rings and this thing on my finger. Okay, and I'm not trying to gross anybody out, but this is what this thing looks like, and I didn't know what the hell it was. And I looked it up online, and it's actually called a wedding ring rash. Now, if you've heard this, please tell me below, because when I looked that up, I about fell off my chair laughing my ass off. But basically, because of what my rings are, and I'll show you, looks like this. And on the inside, it has the little holes where the diamonds are at, okay? I think you can see that, maybe, hopefully. Anyway, I don't take off my rings. Like, you know, I figured once they were put on, the only time I ever took them off is like to put lotion on my hands. I didn't think doing dishes and this, that, and the other was going to cause an issue. Well, it did. It caused my rash. And basically the only thing I'm doing is putting cortisone cream on it. And another little thing, let me tell you, this is something else. This is a Skin Clinical Proven Science Extreme Healing Repair Concentrate. And this also came in an Ipsy bag. And it's actually doing quite well in helping it heal. But my husband actually just bought me a new wedding ring set that doesn't have any of those holes or anything, so I don't have any issues. But honestly, I'm just going to start taking my rings off. Like, the only time I'm going to put them on is when I'm going out. But anyway, let's get started on the eye look, because we're probably already 30 minutes in. Just listen to me babble. But anyway, okay. And once again, I forgot my eye primer. Oh well, I don't care. I'm just going to get one of my brushes. Where's my eye brush? There it is. Okay, so I am going to take this base shadow brush. It looks like this. It's from Real Techniques. And I'm using the palette LA Girl Shadow Collection in Nudes, which I absolutely love this. And honestly, mostly just for the matte shades. And there's only three. There's only three matte shades, and they're the beginning ones here. This one, and this one. And I will be using all three. And you're getting ready to watch me go at this. Let's see. So we're going to use it. We're going to start with the light shade first. Basically going to give myself a blank canvas to work with. But anyway, I've been trying to do this tutorial for a while. Just for one video, I ended up having to, stop and, keep going, stop and keep going. And it was all because of my damn battery. So, I plan on purchasing a new battery this evening. And it, hopefully that works. Otherwise, it's going to look like I'm going to have to do a new camera. Get a new camera. Which I've had my eyes on a couple, but if I really want that one, I'm going to have to save up a little bit. But anyway, we're going to go into the next shade here. I wish they had these listed, like the, Urban Decay's got theirs listed, and, yeah. But anyway, we're going to go into the second shade in, is this nice pinky mauve shade. I do like this palette. I'm not too, actually, I haven't even stuck my fingers in these ones up here, the real shimmery ones. I'm trying to stay away from them, just because I am getting older, and yeah. But anyway, I'm basically just going to rub this, well, you get me. I'm just going to put this in the crease and a little bit above the crease. But anyway, yeah, drama. I'm hoping when we do go down to Florida, there's no more of this. My husband promised me there isn't anywhere we're going. What did he say? I don't want to say the east side, because that'd be the wrong side. Anyway, it's basically 2.5 hours outside of Tallahassee. It's Clearwater is where we're going. And he said where we're moving to, which is down where his dad lives at, that it is a small town. Everybody knows everybody. And it's a very friendly place. And I'm like, okay, I'm in. I'm tired of living in a state where, people ignore one another, and you don't really, you don't talk to everybody, and it's a mess. And I'm not going to get into the race issue, because that's just a really bad situation. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut on that to a certain extent. The neighborhood we live in, I think there's only 2 other white families. The rest are Hispanic. I have no issues with any race whatsoever. The issue I have is where, you try and talk to somebody, and then they look at you like you're dumb in the face. And it's like, okay, so now I gotta, learn another language, and da-da-da-da-da. It's a big thing. I should tell you. Anyway, I'm going into this 4th shade here. This is more of a dark mauve shade. I really do like this shade. Anyway, when I was a kid, my dad brought me, we came from Panama, and then we moved to Kansas. My dad actually tried to get me into a, what do you call it? I can't think of it at the top of my head. Where you can speak both, English and Spanish, that kind of thing. They didn't have it. Like now, oh, let me tell you, now before you graduate, you know, high school, you got to know 2 foreign languages. So, I don't know. I'm basically taking this shade right over what I did, the lighter mauve shade. But, you know, I was in Germany for, what, 6 years, I want to say, before I moved back to the States. And I knew German, and I knew English, obviously. But anyway, when I came back to the States, it was like something totally different. Maryland, the last time I was here, I was 16, and they took the Rockville skating rink away, which sucked. Like, my grandmother's got so many pictures of me and my Uncle Paul, you know, taking me skating. And, you know, I'm just like, what the hell are you doing? And then I came back here when I was 21. And, yeah. Then they decided to take away the Crack Claw, which was an amazing seafood restaurant. And you know what? All these places that they're taking away, they are making, they're making more townhomes and bigger homes, and I'm thinking, how in the hell are people paying for it? I want to know what their profession is. Like, what are you, a judge, lawyer, what have you? I want to know. But anyway, that's basically what it looks like now. It's something totally different. But anyway, you can tell I do have a little white on my lids, and this is what I'm going to do. I am taking the Sweet as Candy trio from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to use this shade. Well, it doesn't have a color, but it's the eyelid shade. This is really pretty shade. And what I'm going to do is rub my brush into Z color, if I can get it in Z color. And then where's my setting spray? There it is. I'm just going to take my setting spray. And this one's the Wet n Wild. And I'm just going to do a couple sprays. And I'm just going to pack it on the lid. But yeah, I don't know. I'm ready for a change. I always told myself when I moved back to the States, I was not going nowhere. Military, you move like every 3 years. And it's horrible. But anyway, now my husband's like, we need to go to Florida. We need to go to Florida. I'm like, okay, let's go. Originally, when he talked about it, I'm like, no, my ass is staying here. I am tired of moving. I'm staying here. Now, I'm to the point, screw this, let's go. I am down for Florida. Even though I don't know if I can handle all the heat. But my husband keeps promising me, baby, it's just a dry heat. There's no humidity. Now, if I really truly believe that, then yeah, my husband and I are something completely different. We're definitely like polar opposites. Like, he loves the heat. I prefer more of like the 70s, you know? Nothing hotter. But, yeah. We will see what happens. Because I don't plan on stopping my YouTube. I don't know when we plan on leaving. But I will be vlogging the trip all the way down. Because I think it's going to be funny where you have 2 adults and 3 large dogs in the cab of a truck. So I think that's going to be quite the hoot and a half. Okay, so those are my lids, and that's what it looks like. Let me see here. I am going to use this brush here. This is the smudge brush, and I don't even know how to pronounce it. Beau something, and it's from Paris. Looks like this. Let me see if I can zoom in. You can kind of see the name. I do not know how to pronounce that whatsoever. But it's great. It's good for blending. But I've noticed I've been stuck on this one brush from Real Techniques. Like, I can't stop using this. Like, they say it's only for your base. Well, you know what? I can use it for my entire eyeball. I don't care. And I'm going to take this eyebrow shade, or eye bone shade, and I'm just going to put it over my brow bone. There we go. Voila. Ha ha. Oh. I don't know. I don't know I know what my issue is. I'm just trying to chill out. But anyway, those were the 2 palettes I used. I will use you in a minute. Alright, so now we're on to the rest of the face. I did not do my mascara yet because I've actually learned if I use my setting spray first and then apply my mascara, it doesn't smear. And I've been wondering this for the past 9 months that I've been, watching all this. And I'm thinking, well, don't I feel like an idiot? But anyway, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Pearlescent Pink, and that is just a pretty shade. I love this shade. Now, I will warn you, I told a friend of mine, Angel from Glamour Gossip with Angel, she did a review on this, and she's like, oh my god, this is so pigmented. And I wish I would have known she was going to do that video, because I would have warned her, tap your brush. If if you're not sure, tap your brush. Just don't kill your mirror. But anyway, it is very pigmented. But I do like this color. And to me, I think it looks really good with the eyes. I really do. I do like this. And you can't even really tell that there's shimmer in there. Like, if you look at the palette, and I'm shaking and I'm sorry. If you look in the palette, it looks like, it's got a lot of shimmer. But you can't really tell on my face that I got a lot of shimmer. Now, once I put my highlight on, that's a little different. But anyway, all the products I'm using will be posted down below, just in case you find something that interests you. Alrighty, I think I might want to put a little bit of let me see. No. See, that's why I bring this big bag down. I'll show you at the end of the video. Y'all are going to laugh at me. It is by Vera Bradley. And I absolutely love this to hold well, it's not all my makeup. All my makeup actually will not fit in this. But, where is my bronzer? Are you serious? What the hell? Okay, it's not in there. Oh, come on. Ugh. Okay, hang on. I found it. I think. Okay. My bronzer. I was getting ready to show this to the mirror like, hey, look, this is my bronzer. But anyway, this is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. I love the packaging on this thing. Like, I am fascinated with color. It's just, I love this thing. Anyway, it looks like this. And I know why everybody buys this. I love the smell of this. It's almost like a suntan lotion mixed with a pina colada. And let me tell you, that Scheiser's good. And yes, I did just speak a little German. I remember when I first got with my husband, it's kind of funny. He used to tell me, he's like, we're in America. You speak English. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? Then he started working for a company doing chimney work. And his coworker actually is Spanish. And, he spoke both. He would, let me tell you, for the people around here, the way he spoke, I would have thought English was his first language. But anyway, yeah, so Charlie would come home, start speaking Spanish. So he used to tease him, like, every time he started speaking a little Spanish or saying something, I'm like, hey, we're in America. You need to speak English. And he just looked at me like, what the hell? I thought it was funny. Evidently, he didn't think so. I know I was supposed to put my bronzer on first, but that's why I can't do too many, like, talk-throughs, because I start talking, and I don't know where I stopped and where I began. But hey, as long as you guys get a kick out of it and you like the video, that's all that matters. And I know I bronze my face different than everybody else, but you know what? That's what makes me unique. I love the smell of this. And you know what? I gotta admit, there's something I gotta tell you about this bronzer, okay? It does have a smell to it. It is strong. I love it. But I can put this on. Let's see. It's almost 2 o'clock, so I must have been doing this video for a while. But anyway, I can put this bronzer on, even on top, under my setting spray. When my husband comes home between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, he could still smell it on my face. I'm like, woohoo! I'm like, you'd think I was at the beach. But yeah, maybe not. I might be pushing it a little bit. Okay, where'd my other one go? Okay, the next thing I'm going to use, this is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator, and this one is in the shade Golden. I do love this. I actually just recently started using this, and I bought this during the summer last year. I guess I didn't really know how to use it, and I was still learning about bronzers, because, okay, here's a laugh for you. I thought a contour shade and a bronzer shade were the same thing. Yeah. After I learned all that, I told my husband, I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready to do a YouTube channel yet. He's like, why? And I told him, and he's like, hey, we all gotta learn somehow. Which he ain't lying. You know? So. But yeah. I am very happy. Happy. You know what? This is one thing I can say, and I think this is almost like my therapy session. I love doing videos and getting into my makeup. I absolutely am obsessed. And you know what? I think what I'm going to show you what I mean by obsessed in a minute. And it's not all my makeup either. I think I might do a collection video soon, maybe. We will see. But yeah, I'm in my kitchen, as you can see, okay? I am at our dining room table, and I'm not kidding. The only thing that doesn't have to do with makeup that's on here is our little container that holds like our forks, knives, and spoons, and our salt and pepper shakers. Everything else on here has to do with me and my makeup and my laptop. My laptop goes with me everywhere. Even when I travel, my laptop's going with me. I know. And you know what? I think I'm going to do a blush topper. I think. Even though this is a blush. This one is My Thai Buy You a Drink. This is one of the coloricon ombre blushes. And I absolutely love these. I have 2. I didn't get the 3. Reason being is because I didn't like In a Purple Haze. I think if I applied that, I think it would have made me deathly ill. Like, look deathly ill. That's just my opinion. I actually got told, because I am light-skinned, that it might actually do quite well. But I don't know. I looked at that purple. I'm a little worried, to be honest. And maybe a little highlight on the top. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to do a little highlight. I don't know what just happened except for my battery died. Thank God I charged the other one. Anyway, the only thing you guys missed is I just finished putting the, my highlight on my face. That is it. Okay. Oh, yeah, and I put my setting spray on finally. But anyway, here we go. So I am going to apply the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in Lustrous Sapphire. And this is my absolute favorite blue eyeliner. I haven't really dabbled too much into colored eyeliners, but I think I'm going to start doing it. I really do. It's such a pretty color. And don't mind my cats in the background if you hear them. They're honestly just playing on the stairs. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so for my top lashes, I'm gonna... Text message. Okay. For my top lashes, I am using Rimmel Scandaleyes Retro Glam in Extreme Black. I actually got this... Text message. You would think I learned to turn that damn thing off. Anyway, I got this from Rach Loves. I tried one of their mascaras before and I wasn't a fan. But she actually did a dupe or dud, I think. It was this one versus the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and this one evidently came out as a dupe. The bristles are obviously different. I'm trying to do this and not knock over my mirror. The bristles are definitely different on this brush. I actually like this one a whole lot better. I actually got rid of my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I gave it to my mom. Because to me, it just seems like no matter how I applied it, it was always on the top and on the bottom. And I'm just like, okay. And it was only with one coat. It's not like I went back and forth for 2 or 3 coats. My lashes are usually pretty much curled. The only thing I need is some length and maybe a little volume. And that's about it. And I do usually use 2 coats with this one. But I do like this mascara. And it's cheaper than a lot of them. I think this one was $4.99 at Rite Aid. And usually, you know. Well, I think it's different, obviously, per store. Because I think CVS across the street was more. But I don't know. I guess, you know, depending on the store is depending on the price they sell it for. But it's all good. I keep looking. You guys are probably catching this. I know I'm looking in the mirror, but I'm also looking over my mirror because I have my eyes on these ColourPop, you know, Matte X formulas, and I have 6 of them I am getting. I swear to God, once Charlie, which is my husband, deposits the money, I already have plans. Okay, for all you other YouTubers or big makeup fans, do you already have like 3 or 4 lists by the time payday hits on what you want to get from each store? That's kind of sad for me. But I do. I have 3 or 4. And I break them up by store, even by, you know, the cosmetic line, and yeah. It's crazy. But I guess that is the life of a makeup junkie. It's funny, my husband thinks I actually have a lot of makeup. I'm like, you know what? I got something for you. And he's like, what? What do I do now? I said, you think I have a lot of makeup. So I actually sat him down and had him watch. I think there was 3 of them. I had him watch Laura Lee. She's funny. She cracks me up. She's a riot. Jaclyn Hill and Emily Noel 83. I had him watch all those. He's like, Kim, I was so wrong about you. I thought it was funny. I'm like, it's about time. I mean, granted, how many men do you know that'll actually watch sit down for a couple hours watching those videos? Oh. Don't mind the face. The only issue I hate with these brushes is that you can't get the smaller lashes. So, in that case, I'm going to bring in my Maybelline Lash Discovery. And this is a mini brush mascara. And they ain't kidding about the mini either. Look how itty bitty this little wand is. Itty bitty. But you know what? It works, so I don't care. And the formula on this one is actually kind of dry. But you know, usually they're wet, you know, kind of coming out the container ready to go. But this one's actually pretty dry. And I really, really do like it because it does bring out some lashes. And yes, I do see that I have some mascara underneath. But that's where this wonderful brush comes in. And it is only $1. This is the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. And I love this one. It definitely works. Well, I guess you could say it blends away the mascara. So. And of course the cats start playing and then it irritates the dogs. I still look a little puffy. Oh well. I'll live. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is my lips. And for a spring look, I don't think I even said what kind of look I was doing either. I am trying to pull off a spring look here. So the first thing I'm going to lie down on my lips is the NYX eyeliner. The NYX lip liner pencil in pinky. And it definitely is a pinky color, but the colors I'm getting ready to put down, let me tell you, if you're scared of bright colors, this definitely wouldn't work. But I can give, and there's a couple other ones you can use, you know. There we go, some liner. Okay, and the lipstick I am going to be putting on, it's by Covergirl, and it's in the color Bombshell. So that, and I'm not going to lie, the colors they put right here is exactly what you're getting. See, it looks like that. Very pretty color. Alright, next color is going to be from NYX Butter Glosses, and this one's in Strawberry Parfait. And I love these. They smell so sweet and so delicious. And if you didn't want any gloss, you could have stopped at the lipstick. It's not, you know. I just figure if you're going to go with a bold lip, it needs to be bold. Okay, not too bad, huh? Okay. So, there it is. Ooh, don't smear. Okay. I don't think it does. I don't think this looks too bad. Anyway, this is the finished product. I hope you do enjoy. If you don't like the bright lip, you could do, these are glosses. These are from Revlon, the Super Lustrous line. And one is 207 in Sky Pink. This is also very good. Good Lord, I did use a lot of this, didn't I? It's right here. Holy crapola. Alrighty. And this one, if you want to go more towards the nude side, this is also from the Super Lustrous line. This is 215 and Supernatural. And this is very... Good Lord, I really did use a lot of this. Holy crapola. And if you do want some color, but not go overboard, this is also from the Super Lustrous line. And I know it looks bright. And this one really had me fooled. I thought it was going to be like this orangey corally shade. It really is not. You actually have to pack this one on. This is 243 in Solar Coral. And you know what? I'm going to swatch these for you so you can see where I'm coming from. Oh. I love my computer. It tells me when I have doctor's appointments or anything. If I put it, I love this. If I put it on my phone through my Google Calendar or whatnot, it connects with that, and then there you go. That makes me happy. Because I'm always on my laptop. There's like no way I'm not on my laptop. I know this was not supposed to be turning into like a swatching. It's supposed to be a get ready with me kind of thing. But anyway, this bottom one here, this is the Sky Pink. The next one, that one is the Supernatural. And then this one is in Solar Coral. Or Coral, Solar Coral, yeah. Okay. But as you can tell, you can get 3 different, tones. And if you don't like glosses, I have lipsticks. Maybe. Hang on. I'm not going to put that hand in there because... Okay. Okay. Let's see what I got here. Okay. So, I have a NYX butter lipstick. This one is in Candy Buttons. And this is a nice light coral shade. Let me see if I can... And it goes on nice and smooth. I love this color. And these smell just like the lip glosses. Amazing. Or you can go with this one. This one's from Covergirl. This is number 380 in Yummy Pink. And this is definitely a lighter pink. And that's what it looks like. And these all glide on really smoothly too. Okay, and then I have 2 nude shades for you. I have an actual nudie nude and I have a pinky nude. So, and they're both from the same line, just different color. This one's number 15, Born With It. Obviously, you can tell who that's from. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh, anyway, let's see. Okay, and that's the pinky one. The pinky nude. Alright, and this one is 920 in Nude Lust. Let me see where I'm... And I almost think that this would look really good underneath the Supernatural color. While I'm knocking stuff over. This right here is the Nude Lust. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because I know you guys are probably ready to go, and I'm pretty sure this is like hours long. But I will show you exactly where I was coming from while you can see my big belly. Anyway, so this is what everything looks like right now on my kitchen table. My laptop. I love my laptop. All this makeup. And no, it's not all of it. But the bag I was trying to tell you about is this one here. I don't know if I can even get it on the picture. Let's see. There you go. That is Vera Bradley. And the one thing I love about this is the pockets. Like, look at all those freaking pockets in here. And yeah, like I said, still not all my makeup. Anyway, this is where I'm going to say goodbye. This was my springy look. If you liked it, please like and subscribe down below. If there's anything I didn't cover that you want me to cover, let me know. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I am going to go shopping. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.